What a day. What a day. Yeah, unless you guys manage to completely redeem this thing, um, I'm probably going to end up classifying this as one of the worst days of the year so far. So, pressure is on. Third time's the charm. Thank you. Oh, 4 months. Look at that. Alright then. I think everybody's in there again. Let me check. Skull Knight, Minecrafter. Bibu, Aiden, Buddy, Ball Dwarf, Garf, O, Spiral. Here we go, guys. Start gleaning. Now, you know this first question. If everybody doesn't get this first question right, knowing the answer, it's going to be crazy. What's Rennie's favorite game currently? What do you think it is, guys? Do you think it changed within the last 3 minutes? It probably changed within the last 3 minutes. Also, hello, Carson and Crazy Art. Welcome. I didn't welcome you two yet. Well, someone still voted Origami King. I respect the determination on that. Question 2. What's Rennie's favorite song currently? 2 planets approach the roach limit. Stupid House Song. RE Math Space Junk Galaxy. Alright. Interesting. I don't really know if you guys would have known that one or not. Not currently. I was wondering, I might not have mentioned that as much. I submitted Arya Math a few music streams ago, and since then it's been like that. Renny has volcanophobia. True or false? Alright, let's see who got it right. What color are Rennie's eyes? I noticed their music now. I must have fixed that somehow. I don't know how. Good job. They're mostly green. However, they do have bits of everything in them. Which is why I've sometimes said they're heterochromic, or however you say it. They do have brown and blue. They're majority green though, so I was gonna give it to both. What's Rennie's favorite movie? Toy Story 3. That is like one of the most formative movies for me. I love that movie. Good job, Minecrafter. The streak of 3. Is Rennie blind? Because the third one's the best. Toy Story 3 is the greatest film of all time. The way it concludes so much is amazing. Buddy with a streak of 4. What's Rennie's favorite fiction book currently? I misspelled currently. Aren't you glad 1984 is a fiction book? Since I read Out of Silence Planet, it's been that, but it was The Hobbit for a short time. What's Rennie's least favorite movie? Lightyear, Boss Baby, Wicked, Turning Red. I feel like I discuss this one somewhat often. Turning red. Although Boss Baby is pretty rough, so. I've never watched Lightyear, so. What's Rennie's favorite show currently? Remember to keep currently in mind. Alright then, everyone got that one. Good job. If you get this wrong, you're stupid. Who is Rennie's favorite Attila character? It's Jet! Alright, good job. Good job. If you get this wrong, you're stupid is the best spring quote of all time. Who was Rennie's favorite Tad's character? Tadka. Who's Rennie's favorite Tadka character? Kane, King, or Pomni Ragatha? Hello, Noah. Welcome. I can't explain what's going on. It's Kinger. Kinger's the king. He's the best. No one beats Kinger. He's the most enjoyable. 100% of everything he's done has been enjoyable in the show. And not that, other characters haven't been, but... Ragatha's the one I relate to the most, though, out of all the characters. Does Rennie like Brie Larson as Rosalina? This is going to be an interesting one. 50-50, wow. And yeah, I do. And the reason I do is simply because of what I've read. If it was not the fact that she was not already a huge Galaxy fan, I'd be upset. I would not like the choice at all. But I feel like the choice was probably with the past that she's had with them. So I'll accept it, and I actually enjoy it to a degree. Who does Rennie have a relationship with? Good job. That was a very obscure one. There's an old joke that is I hate hay. I despise hay. And so one of the jokes, I was joking around I have a past with hay. I have a relationship with hay. And it became a joke for a bit. What was Rennie's favorite thing in 2018? Garfield, good job. I used to be a huge fan of Garfield. I've probably read every comic from the original to 2019. What was Rennie's first video game? I've mentioned Garfield a few times. What was my first video game? I've mentioned this once or twice. I know I've mentioned this on stream. Angry Birds. It was playing Angry Birds on my uncle's phone. My first console game probably wasn't Mario Galaxy or Wii Sports either. It was some game on the PS2. But my first video game in general was Angry Birds. I think. More than likely. I don't know 100%. But what I've said in the past. What was Rennie's first Zelda game? Specifically Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Never had I played a game like Breath of the Wild up to the point that I played it. I'd never played a game like that ever. It had just been platformers up to that point. Did I make it really difficult? I didn't think I made it like super difficult. What type of toothbrush does Renny use? There's a manual. I used to use an electric one, but I don't think it cleans as well as just a regular basic toothbrush. What type of toothbrush does Unfunny use? This is a fun one thrown in. This isn't about me, but I had to include it because I had a joke I had to make. He uses an electric because it's easy mode. It's the easy mode of brushing. Pause. Huh? I need to pause it for a moment. You chose UV for Unfunny. I could see that. I could see that. Why did you say pause, Minecrafter? I didn't make it difficult. What kind of toothbrush? Oh, UV Unfunny Valentine. That is perfect. UV light. Okay, here we go. Can I close that, please? Thank you. Are you bored? It was either way, 50-50. I didn't want to hurt anyone off of just a random RNG question. I just wanted to know what people thought. It was a test to see what people would say. Read the image. The question is on the image. Good job, good job. I'm glad to see. Alright, you ready for this? The red button will cause stream to end immediately. The blue button will let it keep going. 2/3 of the vote. 2/3 of the people must vote for red to end the stream. Like, it can't be just a majority. It has to be 2/3 of people voting red. Okay. Renny is left-handed. True or false? It is false. I am right-handed. What is Renny's favorite Pokemon? Every time Pokemon comes up, I think I mention this. And I've never mentioned the other three by name. Like, out loud. I don't think I've ever said the other three spoken. I could be wrong. It is Dratini. Mudskip's a good one, though. Good job, O. What's Renny's name? It is Ren. Okay, for real this time. What's Renny's name? I couldn't be another mean one and make them all false, so. What does Renny hate more? Had to copy a Minecrafter's question here. What do I hate more or most? Mainstream music artists. I hate time, but I get to spend time with the company. Mainstream music artists are only a bane to my existence. How many siblings does Renny have? None. 1, 2, 3, or more. If you guys do think, yeah, just one. Just a digital age. If you guys do think I made this too hard, let me know. You wanted deep cuts, though. Where does Renny stream? Where does Renny stream? I didn't mean to make that plural. For possessive or whatever. Where does Renny stream? Upstairs? Ground floor? In the basement? In the attic? I mean, according to lore, it'd be upstairs. But truth be told, it's ground floor. How tall is Renny? 6'2", 7'1", 5'9", 6 feet exactly. 6'2". Everybody is 6'2". Hey guys, I feel like I got a scar on my neck. Goodness. Alright, next question. What is that? What does Renny eat for breakfast most often? Like, most often. I don't eat this every single day. But it's a breakfast I make pretty often. At least once a week, maybe twice. Wow. You guys don't remember me mentioning sardines at all. Ever. You don't remember that time that one of the first, like, jerks that got into the server, and he was like, I only eat whole wheat bread. And I was like, I eat avocados on toast. You don't remember that at all. That's like a huge deal that day. My gracious, I've made this too niche. I've went too deep. And, like, what's crazy, even the stuff that's, like, specific, like everybody's 6'2", I don't consider that to be niche. What's Renny's job? Pretty even. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any specific work, like, no contract or any sort of actual, like, reoccurring thing other than YouTube. But it's pretty much just self-employed is the way I would go about referring to it. When's Renny's birthday? March 7th. Good job. Good job. Who is Renny's favorite SMG4 character? Who got it right? I want to know who got that right. Kame, you knew it. I knew Minecrafter would get that one. Yeah, Karen, I think she has the best arc in the whole show out of what I've seen. I think her stuff was the best done. She felt the most. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have time to ramble about it right now. What instrument does Renny play? Piano, xylophone, flute, violin. The piano. Has Renny ever told a lie? Now, I want you guys to really think about this one. No, I never have told a lie, guys. What are you doing? I've never lied once in my life. Want to end stream now? Alright. Just giving you guys the option. What's Renny's favorite Star Wars character? Obi-Wan. I like Obi-Wan. Has Renny's feelings ever been hurt by a company member? No, but you're not wrong, Minecrafter, with the idea that I think Leia has better writing than Han Solo. And that was a point, that's a video I wanted to make, was like, the more popular character. Like, I feel like more people like Han Solo than Leia. But I consider Leia to have better writing overall. Did I swap the yes or no? I don't think so. Does Renny do a good job? Are Renny's questions getting annoying? Just wanted to wage another waiver, see how people were thinking. I just wanted to know what people thought. Do you think Renny is running out of questions? Alright. Another waiver. When does Renny sleep? 12 p.m., 11:30 p.m. Immediately jumps in bed after stream, 1 a.m. Like, most often, you know, it's not like exact every day, because sometimes I go to 2 a.m. But roughly the time that I try to get in bed. I mean, it's usually, you know, stream usually ends around 11 to 12, so I could see how you get that wrong. But most of the time, it's right at midnight, depending on when stream ends. Most of the time, stream goes to 11. Maybe I shouldn't have put 12. I don't know. That's usually closest, though. Who is Tortalio? Renny's cousin. If Renny had superpowers, which would he want? Why is friend wrong? Cause he's my cousin. I really hope I put the right answer, Minecrafter. Did you actually know this one? He did. Good job, Minecrafter. Good job. And Carlin. If Renny was an element bender, which would he want to bend? Yep. Earth. Yeah, I tried to make the colors match. How would you not pick Earth, Minecrafter? Which Tad's character is Renny? Kinger, the AI fish, Chad, one of Gummy Goo's friends, or Princess Lou? Princess Lou, as determined by Minecrafter. Man, 4 answers in a row. How many different microphones has Renny used for YouTube? I have used 3. I used to have a little one that clipped on my shirt when I first started making videos. How many microphones has Renny used for just streaming? I've only ever used 2 for streaming, though. Is the classic mic, and now the new one. That's back when I sounded like Kermit. Like, really bad. What's Renny's most guilty pleasure song? It's been so long. I just think it's a well-written song. I think it's catchy. Although it's nowhere near where I would usually consider music taste to be from. Does Renny like Mario or Luigi more? Now, the fillers are just fillers. Don't vote for the fillers. It is Luigi. I do like Luigi more. I like Mario. I do like Mario. What's Renny's favorite robot? He's an underfrog. It is indeed Wally. I would love me a little Wally unit. What was the 7th word spoken during the Mario Kart stream on June 6, 2025? This was a mean one, but I had to pull out an extremely niche one. Which one of these music genres does Renny like? I do indeed like Plunderphonic. I have enjoyed a many number of Plunderphonic songs. Pogo YouTube channel. Look it up later. What's Renny's favorite Rin meme? Oh, I don't know why. That one just always gives me joy. I don't know how to explain it. Oh. What caused Renny to lose Wi-Fi and power for a week that one time? Hello, Ascara. Welcome to a non-music stream. There was indeed a hurricane. That's over a year ago now. Crazy. Who doesn't Renny have a PNG tuber for? Sonic. I do have one for all those other three. Who gifted Renny Hollow Knight? A little bit, Yuri. It was indeed unfunny. What was Renny's first favorite childhood toy? Yeah, it was Geotracks. But no one got it right, so it doesn't matter. Rock Pikmin are Renny's favorite Pikmin. It is indeed false. Winged Pikmin, or pink Pikmin, are my favorite Pikmin. I only remember that last one at the last second. Yeah, I have mentioned Geotracks like once or twice. You guys wanted deep cuts, and so I went looking for deep cuts. But then I started thinking, you know, I don't know why I felt like they weren't deep cuts, but I guess they are. I guess they are. Which TV channel did Rin watch more? I lied to you, Carlin? Nick Jr. That was just the other day we were talking about this. This was a more recent one. What was the third video that Rin released that never... What was the third video that Rin never released from the beginning of a channel? I had the first two videos, which is The Renaissance Is Now and The Great Cheese Ordering, but there's a third one that I was going to make and release, but I never did. Why I Hate Gravity. Never did make that video. And I can't really apply it to video games like I can Why I Hate Time, so... Who's Renny's favorite film score musician? Well, Pharrell Williams didn't make the score for movies. He just writes the music in them. Yeah, John Powell. John Powell's amazing. He did the Horton Hears a Who soundtrack, which was what I used a lot in Bummer War. Hans Zimmer's good, but John Powell is my goat. Who's Renny's favorite movie director? Pete Docter, Andrew Stanton, George Lucas, Christopher Nolan. Well, I had to get 71 questions, though, and you got a good number of them, but I went and found some deep ones, I guess. Pete Docter. Monsters, Inc., and Up, and Inside Out, and Soul. I like Pete Docter's work. Who's Renny's favorite author? C.S. Lewis, J.R. Tolkien, J.K. Rowling, Jim Davis. It is indeed C.S. Lewis. If Renny could replay any of these games for the first time again, which would he choose? Now this one is directly stated in one of my videos. It is Breath of the Wild. It's in the Breath of the Wild video. How is that one a hard one? Now Color Splash, that would be a tough one to pass up, but Breath of the Wild, it's in the video. That one is in the video. What has Renny stated that he wished he could do? I mentioned this maybe a month or two ago. Make sure it's something that I stated, because I do wish that I could do all of these. But there's one of these that I stated, like out loud. I wish I could do all of these, but it's this one here that I have stated that I wish I could do. Like, I would think that would just be the greatest thing in the world. What's Renny's favorite SpongeBob episode? Inmates of Summer. Band Geeks is considered the greatest overall, and Graveyard Shift is a good one, but Inmates of Summer is probably my favorite. I know it's weird. I know it's a weird take, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a pure episode in my opinion. What's Renny's favorite? Mario. I do like Pikmin, but Mario has Galaxy and Odyssey and all these others. Pikmin has 3 and 4, and it's up there. I need to make my opinions more clear, I guess. Does Renny have a favorite company member? No. Does Renny smell, hit the ledge, ho ho, roar? It is all of them. I was gonna use hit the ledge, but I felt like that was too niche of a thing. But I guess it was not any bit more niche than the others. Does Renny love this company? It is indeed true. Who voted on that last one? Who voted no? Good job, Bjorn. Good job, Potato. And good job, Tommy. I'm sorry if I made it too hard. You guys kept requesting deep cuts, but I don't know why. I felt like they weren't that deep still. Did I mess up? Was I supposed to make it easier? What other questions could I have? What questions were you expecting? That's what I want to know. Alright, take care, Spiral. Thank you for playing. Sorry it went later than usual. No, it was 20. Alright then. It's 11, guys. Well, thank you, Ado, and thank you, Spiral, and Minecrafter. Man, I hated having to be so late. Today has been a bad day. I don't even know if we have time for anything else. Thank you, Minecrafter. Oh, what can we do real quick? I don't care, guys. You're all here. If you guys can stay, we're doing Jackbox. We're gonna play one round of Patently Stupid. Everybody's here. Patently Stupid, sorry. Everybody's here. It won't take 20 minutes. We're doing it. I want to do it. I want to have some fun. Which was it again? 5? Hang on, let me sign in. Let me make sure this isn't being shown right now. No? Okay. We'll do one round of Patently Stupid. Pin Carlin. I can't join, though. Huh? Pin Carlin. What did Carlin say? Awesome. I can't join, though. Do whatever you were going to stream now, too. Huh? Why? What's... There we go. I'll pin that one. Hang on. It was 5, I believe. Let me get it working here. Now, should I hide the code? Should I hide the code at the beginning? That's 3 in a row? Well, let's keep it going then. What am I going to stream tomorrow? It's Tuesday. What do we say? Silk Song? Let me make sure that family friendly is on. All right. Here we go. Let me... There we go. Now, how does it look on stream? How did that format? All right, looks good. Yep. All right, let me get ready to join because I need to get in first. So I can censor things. Just in case. Last time we played this game, I had to censor something.
I love this company.
I do indeed love this company. Thank you all very, very much. Already making the day better. Here we go.
I love this company.
There we go.
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry.
Kaboom!
I love this company.
All right. Teach me to be a guitar. Let's see, how many people are in here? We've got 2 more people who can join. Yes, Minecrafter, we can absolutely watch that clip. Want me to... Oh, man, I don't know if I can pull it up on stream, but I'll listen to it, and then you can just make a recreation of it if you'd like. Where'd you put it in clips? Should I watch it on stream? Nothing to watch, is there?
Large
All right, here we
Americano
go.
for Albert. Large Americano for
Let
Albert.
me turn it up. Here we are. Did I make it really difficult? I didn't think I made it, like, super difficult. What type of toothbrush does Renny use? that is pretty good. I guess I did make it more difficult than I thought. Because I do know myself, I guess. I don't know. You can just make a Sorry.
I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman in the back doing a vaudeville routine.
So if Twinny can't join, was Garf and Bob going to join Minecrafter? You mentioned he wanted to play this. It's probably a bad time for him now, isn't it? We're going to do it again. Let Garf join us.
Double shot espresso for Karen.
It's pronounced espresso.
Get out of my sight.
All right, then. That's good. I guess we'll start, then. Who's in? Kami? I don't know who can... I think Canada Fella's probably O. Quality Buddy Me. Bald Dwarf. No Spiral left. Here we go.
Hello, welcome to the seminar.
That's true, Minecrafter.
My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I look at the 6 of you and I'm jealous. Jealous because your wallets are about to explode.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential.
You can join the audience,
potential
Carl, I'm
to
sorry.
invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila!
My
you've
appendix.
created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
All right, guys. What are we gonna put?
We're halfway home.
I think I got it. I tried to think of prompts that would be funny for other people to make a solution to.
look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
All right. I got it.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
All right. Gosh, I don't have any clue. I thought I did. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
We're halfway home.
Only a few seconds left to draw.
I didn't ran out of time.
All naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's
I ran
bring
out of
it
time.
all home. Give it a title.
I'll explain what I
And a
was going to draw.
snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
All right.
That's half your time.
All right. I hope Minecrafters is good, because mine is most certainly not good.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just don't have enough time to do this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Perfect.
Kill anyone who
We've
tries
done
to stop you.
something great here.
And scene.
I think you win. Alright, let's see what Baldwarf says.
I can't get this out of my clothes.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I like to call it,
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Sparrow
well,
Horn.
looky here.
It's perfect. Now slap a tagline on it.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's
Draw
done,
your evil
everybody.
deeds. That was good. Visitors keep appearing on my doorstep. Anti-people repellent. Guaranteed to clear any infestation within minutes. Yep. Pretty good timing on that. You did a pretty good job. That's pretty well drawn, I'll be honest. That is pretty well drawn. $100% discount coupon. I cast gun. I want people to know about my bonkers. I like this one already. Bonker loser. Lose your bonkers, as in throw them. That's what loose means. It's gonna throw your bonkers away.
I just need this fast.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, take a look.
Let me explain what I was going to draw, but I ran out of
That's a
time. It's a
humdinger.
helicopter,
Now let's see
but
that
there was supposed to be a
drawing. I mean
phone
tagline.
inside of
Get
it.
ready.
It's like a little mini helicopter that
scene.
delivers a phone instantly anywhere. I didn't ran out of time to draw the phone.
Every time I look, there's this outside my window.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called
I gotta see this.
Take a Look.
Okay.
Nino, give me that tagline.
There's no
we go.
there's no way to get rid of
And
sparrows.
scene.
All you can do is expect them. That's actually pretty good. Not knowing what to do on that one's pretty good.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your
Money.
favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Here we go. All right.
Great. Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Maybe next time.
Good job.
Ren's invention looks like a dead guy.
Oh, too bad.
You know, I could see that to a degree.
Sorry, Charlie. Ha-ching! Good job.
That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
He's rich with money.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply
Okay,
select
guys.
the problem you want everyone to solve.
Okay, okay. It's all on quality.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill.
Okay.
Let's draw.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
We're at the halfway point.
I don't get a highlighter on this one.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
All right.
We're halfway home.
All right, here we go. One of these answers I'm going to use for real.
Not to rush you, but the clock's...
All right, here we go. Hello, George.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Okay, here we go. Walloping the mic. It's big for some reason. Makes it better exercise. Yep. Minecrafter, you outdid yourself. That is amazing idea. You can just sit there and you can just punch the mic all day long. And it burns calories. It's like a punching bag. It's amazing. I would buy it. I want to get in shape while I stream. Spirals BIM. There to help you reach a BMI of 1984. The BIM. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not that far-fetched. Planet Fitness Rin joined me. You know, if I could go to the same Planet Fitness, absolutely. Oh,
I want to get in shape while I also do this.
Then I've got something for you. It's simply called
What's it look like?
Take a Gander.
Whoa, that's amazing. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Canada fellow.
I want to get in shape while I also do this.
Well, I've got the solution. I call it
Show me those sweet art skills.
Ready? Take
Let
a
this
look.
guy coach you.
Nice.
This fellow?
All it's missing is a tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
And
both.
scene.
It's a lemon. It's lemon acid. And it burns your fat when you drink it. Best I could come up with. Quality.
I want to get in shape while I also do this.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it.
I'm with you.
Disc
Let's see it.
Let me show you. Take that, haters.
Let's bring
Oh,
it home with a tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
Come on.
I want to get in shape while I also do this.
Well, I've got you covered. I'd like to call it
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Backseat
Take a
gamer.
look-see.
Look at
Yep.
that. But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Here it is.
And scene.
Duluth skill issues. Yep. 3 of them were to do with Spiral Minecrafter.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorite.
This is a
but
good
let's
game.
raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
All right, guys. Desk dog. Oh my goodness.
Oh, too bad.
Man, 2
So
votes.
sad. Way to go.
No.
Sorry, Charlie.
Nailed it. Ooh, a swing and a miss.
That's it.
All right, guys.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say.
Well, guys, that was
You've
great.
got an
Thank you very much for
idea.
playing.
Hey, just tell us today.
You're gonna have to forgive me for not doing it again, but we've
People
gone
have
really late last
problems, but what can you do?
week, and I think we need to try to end stream before
Invent a
midnight.
solution,
A few times.
and that's money for you.
Desk dog.
Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then it's time to pitch your idea with confidence, style, and flair. Get investors to give you some cash, soon you'll be a millionaire. Toby and Lena,
I don't know, I get distracted by the song for a moment. Alright.
They still work together, but they don't share a bed. They've got
Thank you all very, very much. You made my day better,
from the
for sure.
FTC.
I will not be
But there's
late
nothing
tomorrow.
illegal about making money.
If we're gonna keep the streak of streams going, gotta come up with what we're gonna do on tomorrow. There are 3 streams right now, and they all have the exact same thumbnail. One of them is 55 seconds, one of them is 5 minutes, and this one is who knows how long. This one's 1:12.
Patently stupid, there's nothing to lose. Sure, we take a percentage, but that's paying your dues.
Who says we need to keep it going? Should we not cherish what we've been blessed with and temper our expectations to be grateful for what yet to come? You know, Minecrafter, thank you for that.
Patently stupid, let the buyer beware. Yeah.
I don't have the energy to discuss it further, Minecrafter, but I thank you very, very much for that. Truman Bow. I know, you know exactly what you're talking about. Well, company, I have 4 tabs open. Yeah, I think we need to do Patently Stupid again. It seems to be pretty good. It holds up. It seems to be one of those that can hold up for a good long while. You know, I loved Junktopia. But I think we might have milked it a little.
I love this company.
I think going back to it, we probably would have some stuff again. I don't think it's completely dry yet, but we need to take a break from it for a while.
I love this company.
I don't want to end stream, but I have to.
I love this company. I love this company.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, O. Thank you, Quality. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Thank you, Buddy. Thank you, EG. I don't know why I wanted to get a real big emphasis on the Buddy. Like how the joke is that they say Potter Say it, buddy. I don't know. Thank you, Tagatur Knight. Anybody else who's here, take care. Gash on I'll see you tomorrow. Let the fork be with you.